Sports venues like the Aloha Stadium, and tourist attractions like Ford Island and the USS Arizona Memorial. Nevertheless, all of these areas retain an element of the rural lifestyle. It's not uncommon to find a locally run watercress farm nestled amidst several high-rises. These types of juxtapositions reflect the unique nature of city and central residents and hint at some of the challenges teachers face in these regions: immigration, high rates of ELLs, and military transient. Take a moment to review and reflect on statistics related to city and central Oahu student demographics. Foreign members are also placed in the North Shore of Oahu in the rural country towns of Wahiawa and Waialua. Wahiawa is located in the center of Oahu in the valley between the Waianae and Ho'olau mountain regions. Waialua is located on the backside of the Waianae Mountains, also the northwestern coastline. Like Waipahu and Ewa Beach, both Wahiawa and Waialua were originally sugarcane lands. By the end of the 19th century, Wahiawa had been transformed into pineapple fields by Dole Pineapple Company. To this day, the area has largely remained agricultural. However, the pineapple fields were recently closed down, resulting in job loss and depletion of the local economic infrastructure. Until 1996, Waialua was primary sugarcane processing center on Oahu. Now, the old sugar mill has been remade into a silk factory and serves as a major tourist attraction for the North Shore. Take a moment to review and reflect on statistics related to North Shore student demographics. Teach for America Hawaii places a portion of our teachers in schools and military bases or schools that serve large percentages of military dependents across the island. Currently, military-based placements represent just over 15% of the total Hawaii force. The military has a significant and complex history in Hawaii, and members of the military and their families have become permanent and central parts of the diversity of the state. There are 7 active military installations in Hawaii that represent all branches of the armed forces: Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, and Coast Guard. The majority of these installations are located on Oahu. Not all families send their children to Department of Defense schools. In fact, most military families in Hawaii enroll their children in public schools located near base housing complexes. The Department of Education reports that there are currently more than 15,000 military dependents in the public school system. 45 schools support significant numbers of military students, some upwards of 70% of their student body. Teach for America teachers who are placed in schools with large military populations are located across Oahu, some on the North Shore near Scorpion Barracks and Wheeler Air Force Base. Others are located near Pearl Harbor Naval Base and Ford Island, and still others in Ewa Beach near Barbers and Air Force Point housing complexes. Foreign members in military placements should expect a different student demographics with a high degree of ethnic and cultural diversity, as well as diversity in schooling experience. While the breadth of experience held by many military students is exciting, there are very real challenges that arise when working with transient student populations. For example, a former placement school, Lake Willow Elementary, a school with 395 students, entered and exited 450 students in school year 2007-2008. Teachers in military placements work with students who have significant learning gaps due to attending different schools in multiple places. Deployment also puts a strain on students in military families. Like other Teach for America regions, a percentage of Hawaii Corps members are placed in charter schools. In Hawaii, failing schools do not make significant improvements in student achievement have the option of being restructured by the state or turning into charter schools. Those schools that opt to turn charters continue to receive money from the state and remain subject to state review. However, parents in the community can elect to send their students to another school in a different area. Teach for America has placed core members at Kamaiole Academy, an elementary and intermediate school in Waianae that obtained its charter. Working in a charter school is an amazing opportunity for leadership and change. While core members in charter placements face challenges of low academic achievement and socioeconomic stresses, charter placements can provide a great opportunity for leadership and change. We have previously partnered with a multi-track school and may have the opportunity to partner with them again this year. A multi-track school is sometimes called a year-round school, but operates on a track schedule. This means that although the school is open year-round, each track or team of teachers and students receive intermittent breaks throughout the year. Your school schedule will differ from other traditional school schedules in Hawaii. The reason for establishing multi-track schools in Hawaii tends to stem from the fact that a particular school cannot handle an entire student population all at the same time due to various resources, so each team of teachers and students operates on a team rotation basis. For example, I taught at a multi-track school where students attended school for 9 weeks and received 3 weeks of vacation, as did I. This poses unique challenges to teachers and students since the school schedule differs from others, but there are also some benefits, such as increased retention of knowledge over the course of time and opportunities to lesson plan or travel during these intermittent breaks. All multi-track schools in Hawaii have the same winter break as other public schools in Hawaii and operate for the same amount of days. We are so excited to welcome you to our region and our core, knowing the impact that you can and will have on the Keiki of Hawaii. We also know that you will face challenges as you transition to life and work here, and we believe that the following mindsets will be essential for a successful transition, hiring, and placement. Take a moment to read the first mindset, closing the achievement gap. This mindset is important because it will be your guiding principle not only throughout the hiring and placement process, but throughout your 2-year commitment. As you move forward, you should always be asking yourself, is what I'm doing right now allowing me to have the biggest impact possible on my students? Take a minute to review being flexible. Our placement partners lack significant resources, causing the low performance that compels you to be here in the first place. However, it also causes them to operate less efficiently than you may be used to. Your flexibility is critical to effectively navigating unexpected challenges. Take a look at embracing generosity of spirit. Remember that everyone is working towards the same goal of educational achievement. You will find that recognizing and embracing shared priorities and values builds relationships that will help you through challenging situations. Take a moment to refocusing on the positive. Focus on the positive, and fulfilling your responsibilities positions you to take advantage of any opportunities that arise during the hiring and placement process. I know that we've just covered a lot of material in a short period of time, and that you may still have questions and concerns about the placement and hiring process. If you have any questions, either now or in the future, please feel free to post a question on TSA.net or contact your staff caller if it is a very specific concern. Staff will be communicating with you via TSA.net, email, or phone for a variety of resources and just to check in. We are also excited to meet you and to help you transition to your new role as teacher leaders here in Hawaii. I really hope this session has made the hiring and placement process clearer and removed much of the stress associated with it. There is a classroom of students waiting for you out here, and we at Teach for America are so excited to help you get ready to have a life-changing impact on them. Please navigate to the Hiring Key Survey link to access the Teach for America Hawaii Hiring Survey. Please submit the survey no later than March 16th in order for us to consider your preferences. Thank you again for your time, and I look forward to receiving your survey by March 16th.